As you can tell, I am sweating. It is hot out here, and I'm telling you right now, there is a ton of yard sales today. We're going to them quickly to see what we can find online to flip for a profit. $10 Griswold. So right here, two really good brand names for cast iron, Griswold and Wagner ware. You see, I do leave the Wagner ware behind just because it had a terrible wobble in it, and I actually don't do too terribly well selling if they have a wobble. I know that it really doesn't matter if you're at a campfire or something like that, but I did leave that one behind. But if it's in good condition, that one is worth about 50 bucks. You wouldn't do 7, would you?
Sure.
7? I appreciate it.
If you come up with the exact amount.
Oh, I got it.
Right,
Don't you worry about that.
Just make sure.
There is some music in the background, so I keep doing voiceovers here, but we will talk about LL Bean canvas tote bags or boat bags that are vintage right here. I picked this one up for $5. You will not believe how much some of these are actually worth, so definitely pick that up. This is a really, really good deal. Bag 20 golf clubs, $1. That's a nice Titleist bag. I like this. That's an old nice Titleist bag right there. I think it's the leather one.
It cost me $100. So I said, it might be a little big.
Right.
So I said, okay, I'll sell it for 20 if I can get it. Maybe throw in the clubs if you I had 5 sets of clubs in my garage.
Oh yeah.
I said, I can't
Did you sell a lot today?
Yeah.
I'll do that for 20. Throw this in for free.
Absolutely.
So, and I'll take these out. I don't.
Absolutely.
That'll work.
Good puppy, isn't he?
Alright, I thought for sure this thing would be worth some money. It is called Autosport Vacuum, and it is stainless steel. It looks really, really good, and they're asking, I think, like $5 or $10 for it, but I did look it up and comped it on my phone. None have ever sold, and they're only listed for $12, so I do leave that behind.
Mine's and he's been a great dog.
Blue Olympus. How's it going?
Good.
Is that one? It's like 880 pixels.
Charged. You can turn it on.
Okay.
On the top is the power button.
Alright, I just whipped out a negotiating tactic here. It's called the pause. Watch when I say the price of it, and then I pause, and watch what he does, the seller, after I do this. 20 bucks.
No. No.
I can see it on the table.
No.
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 All right, ladies, no fighting.
I'll take 10 for out.
You take 10? I'll do it. 10. That'll work.
Everything's in there.
Yeah.
Charger and everything's all in there.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I woke up to this yard sale right here. Right off the rip, I see some brand new Hey Dudes. If you don't know this brand, it's a pretty big Rolo brand out there if you can get it for pretty cheap. I asked her the price on these. Super reasonable. The Sensi's, though, she was kind of high on. They were $10 a piece. If they're not special Sensi's, I usually leave them behind for $10. I really got to pick those up for $2 to $3. I know that sounds cheap. A lot of them don't sell super fast unless they're like super special. So I did leave all the Sensi's behind, but I do pick up these Hey Dudes here in a second.
Hey, sweetie, you can have those for $2.
2? We'll take them for 2. Yeah. That, my friend, is a steal of a deal. Hey Dudes for only $2. That ain't bad. All right, so ton of traffic down this thing. There's like 2 yard sales, not that good. But Kayla found something that she just always has to buy when she sees them on the side of the road. Then she's gonna eat them. We're gonna show you what that is. All right, so we're at a farm, farm in the middle of the like Myrtle Beach area, and we got farm fresh eggs sold here, $6. And then you got bull peanuts, $5. How they looking? Oh, they got regulars. They got any Cajuns? They've been frozen.
Oh, regular.
They don't have no Cajun. All right, you're gonna get 2 for 10? You got 10 bucks? All right. And then all you do is you put the $10 in there, and we got ourselves some peanuts. You think they're gonna be good?
Yes.
Yeah? I mean, they got a nice little farm. They got corn, they got horses. I feel like we can trust these people with some really good peanuts. Good morning. Oh, that's a big old grinder. Huge.
Big and tall.
Yeah, it is a big boy. Had a handle, maybe. Would you do 20 on this? You got 25. Okay. What is that? Sun Mountain Atlas. Oh, it's a... But you would need that specific. Oh, is that the whole bag? I'm confused. Opens like a clamshell. No, that's the whole thing.
Well, you know, it's funny because she tells us that when they first met, it's gone. For this, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks.
20?
Yeah. You
We'll
know?
take it for 20.
There you go.
All right, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We just sold this for $6. We get 6 times our money. This thing sold like within a day. You got that for $2? What was it? MSRP 60. So it probably goes for like 20.
Yeah.
I
Or
think.
if you go on me, I'll try it on. If I don't like it, we'll
Oh my goodness. But thrift it to sell it. Babe's more of a thrift it to keep it. Back from the yard sale, let's go over some amazing pickups that we had. First, this one right here, the Olympus, really good brand name. He had 20 bucks on it. 20 bucks is a little high to pay. There's a pink one that goes for like maybe 40 or 50, but I knew I had to be around 10 bucks. And then I just kind of sat there and hemmed and hawed for a little bit, like, and then he changed the price on himself. He said 10 bucks. I said, absolutely, sir, I'll take it. We just sold one of these. The sold comp I'm about ready to show is my sold comp. We picked it up for $1 or $2 up in the mountains, and we sold it for, I think, 6 or 10 bucks like in a week. So right here, we paid $1 for it. This is gonna be $6 plus shipping or $10 plus shipping, whatever, you know, we sell it for, somewhere around there. Then the Hey Dudes for $2, steal of a deal if you wear Hey Dudes. If these were like Kayla's size or a different color and my size, we wouldn't sell them. We would keep them. We keep all our Hey Dudes that we find that are our size because we like to wear them. But these $2, these are gonna be probably 30 to 40 bucks on eBay. The Timberwolf. Black & Decker, I usually do not pick up their modern tools, but their older tools still have a lot of value because they were built really, really good back in the day. This is called the Timberwolf. There's a Timberwolf right there if you didn't know what one looked like. This is the 1/2-inch angle drill. They have, I think it's called the Wildcat Sander. It's also worth a lot of money. This one does have some issues with it. It does not have the handle. It does work though. So the handle itself is probably gonna be about 30 bucks deducted, but there's a lot to go from $100 all the way up to 500 bucks on these. This one in this condition, you're probably gonna get about 115 to 130 for it. Because it has the original case, which usually is like the first thing that goes, so that is good. And so I'm happy with that pickup. But also, so if you see Black & Decker and some sort of animal in a metal case, a Timberwolf, a Wildcat, I don't care where it is, you might want to go ahead and comp that thing out because they do go for some decent money. The Griswold, little guy right here, got him for $7. He's gonna sell for probably 20 to 30. I gotta clean him though. That's a lot of buildup right there. So I gotta figure out how to clean him properly. I'm not good at cast iron. There's a whole thing when it comes to cast iron. I am not very good at it. So that's why I didn't pick up the Wagner ware. It was bent, heavily bent. I know that a lot of people are saying, you still sell it. I understand that, but my experience on eBay, they sell very, very slow for me. If it doesn't have any type of wobble, or say if it has that nice little heat ring in the bottom of it, that usually sells a lot better. If they're a little bit damaged or stuff, they just sit for a really, really long time. Now, this right here is insane, like mind-blowingly insane. A lot of things don't, because, you know, if you've been on eBay for a while and you look things up, you're like, oh yeah, that's not surprising. I will tell you that this is surprising. LL Bean bags, if you look up LL Bean canvas boat totes, from like the 80s, they are worth a ton of money, and they're so not special looking that I guarantee you that we have all walked by them, and some of them go up towards of $400 to $500. Now this one, not gonna be $400 to $500. It's probably still gonna go for like maybe 30 to 40. The reason why I picked it up is because we picked up a wood carrying tote from LL Bean a little bit ago, and it sold like very quickly for 50 bucks. It was beat up, it was in worse condition than this. So I think that this tote's still gonna sell, still in this condition. It's got a little hole in it, but if you find the other ones, the canvas boat totes from LL Bean, probably from the 80s or something like that, they say that they're rare, but there's a whole bunch of them sold on eBay. Really a good find. Now let's talk about that big clamshell thing. This I cannot find anywhere on the interwebs. I found definitely not on eBay. I might have to look at WorthPoint. WorthPoint is really good. It helps you find stuff that is not sold on eBay right now, and it's, you know, goes back like 10 years or something. So this is a Sun Mountain, which is a good brand, Atlas, and that's what it looks like. It is a travel bag, and then it folds down, which is really nice. He says he's never used it, so I'll have to open it up to make sure the thing works properly. But I found one online for $139. It's been out of stock for years. There's one called the Cube now that is not from Sun Mountain, but it's called the Cube, and that thing goes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I think that because Sun Mountain's a good brand, as long as it's, you know, good on the inside, I think I can still sell this for $140 to $150. So that was a good pickup for 20 bucks. I would say that was some steals of deals today, just because, I mean, this right here, I did not know that the Timberwolf went for that much money. I actually was trying to look it up while I was there, and I couldn't find this specific one. And when I got home, I got to run the number a little bit better because it's a little bit faded. And then I finally found the Timberwolf. So remember, Timberwolf, Wildcat, Black & Decker, and then you got the old tote bags. I did not know that. Some of the stuff that I probably walked by like 4 or 5 times, because you know it's out there. You know that we're out there looking, and you know that it's been there. But knowledge is key in this industry. It really is. The more you know, the more you can go out there, find stuff, and make money. So I do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment down below, like the video, and you know I will always get you on the next one.